Hello everyone and welcome back to our Road to Glory save here with York City. Today coming up for you, we've got a game against Accrington in the FA Cup second round. Looking forwards to that one. Hopefully we can progress in the FA Cup, and then we've got Hartlepool for you in the league. Off camera, it was business as usual against Boreham Wood. We won 1-0, Luca Navarro with a penalty there, and against Chelmsford, Isaac Christie-Davis and Luca Navarro with a brace. So we're going to move on quickly now to the FA Cup second round. Hopefully we'll get a result and progress in the FA Cup. So here we are then, everyone. The excitement and nerves of an FA Cup match building up for us here. We're going with our 4-4-2 attacking system, the system we discussed, the system basically adapted from Nap's Echo tactic that you can download off various sites. So we're going with Kempster up top, Navarro on the right. Amazing, Navarro, been sensational for me again. Bars, Ben Kemis, Vieira and Cox. Muscat, Ciavatini, Romano and Dyer. So let's progress to the match. Well, that was extremely annoying, everyone. I did a recording up till half time in this match, and then I realised I hadn't recorded, so I had to exit straight out of the game. Hopefully this one will go better. If you are interested, we're actually 2-1 up at half time. But here we go. York versus Accrington. Nerves building, tension building. Doing better now than we had done, by the way. In the Cox is injured. Gonna have to bring on Stanley for Cox here. Hopefully that won't affect us too much, but Cox has been an important player for us this season. Doing better now than we had done in the first version of this. I was 1-0 down, got 2 back, and Navarro missed a penalty as well. So looks like this one's a little bit more boring than it had been. I think there was let me have a look. Let's shout, demand more. I think there was an issue as well with the this view here. I might change this round, but I still quite like this view. Hopefully we can push on. Pritchard, I know, is an excellent player for them, for Accrington. I think he's one to watch out for in your own saves. Sykes, back to the goalie. Evtimov plays it out. Johnson, Bartley, Bars picks it up, nicks it off his man. Are we recording? Let's not make the same mistake again. Yes, we are. Good stuff. That was a save by their keeper there. Corner to ourselves. Stanley plays it in. Ben Kemis picks up. Stanley. Oh, this is good play from York here. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, I'd love a deep run in the FA Cup. Perhaps drawing somebody like Liverpool, Man United, Man City, Arsenal in the next round. That would really help our finances. We'll take a look at how Ben Godfrey's getting on as well after this match, see if he's got any interest in him, because don't forget we've got 10% of the Godfrey sell-on clause, which could help out massively if he goes for big money. You weren't that bad, you weren't that bad, and you weren't that bad. Come on, York, come on. We need a goal now. Settle the nerves down. But already I kind of prefer this version to the one that I played, which I didn't record because it's less nervy. I think we had an injury as well, that one. So Stevens plays out to Ben Kemis. On to Muscat. Ben Kemis is a deep line playmaker. Muscat plays it out to Bars. Been tremendous for me this season, Bars. Cutting in. Unlucky with the cross there from Bars. His technique isn't actually that great, to be honest, Bars. He's got a fair bit of pace and good mentals to him, but his technique isn't so good. Kempster picks up, dispossesses his man. Kempster through on goal. Kempster, good save by their goalie. I just want to change the camera angle here. I'm getting a bit annoyed with this sideline view. Let's change it to TV. Play. I need to change these settings around, I think. Hopefully, again, you've noticed changes I've been making gradually to the channel as we've been going on, trying to get a bit more professional, trying to get a bit better in my delivery and editing, make a nicer setup, I think, for everyone. 69th minute, time to make some changes. Tactics. Let's make some changes here. We go for Isaac Christie-Davis, I think, in the centre. Vieira's on the yellow as usual. We've got to watch out for that one, and I think we're going to go with... No, we'll keep Kempster on. Yeah, we'll keep that as it is. We'll see how things go. We don't want to make all our subs because of that Cox injury. Hopefully Cox isn't out for too long. That would be a real shame if he was. Romano tries to spread it. Connolly picks up. Connolly on a yellow, driving through Johnson. Oh, this is... we need to be careful here. Everybody getting back in their positions, which I like to see. Accrington look quite good, actually, to be fair to them. Maybe I did them a disservice. Oh, Dyer brings down his man. I think this might be for the FA Cup, guys. If they score this one. Come on, Stevens, make the save. Bishop. No, Bishop scores. Unfortunate that, because like I say, in the other game that I recorded, I got to half time and we were 2-1 up. I think that Cox injury may have had a bigger effect than I'd initially expected. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, I'm going to demand more from the boys. Demand more, and I'm going to make a change. I've got to do something here. We've got to bring on Connor Hall. Come on, Connor, make yourself a hero, mate. Let's play through to the end of the game here. Into the 84th, 85th. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for York this year, unfortunately. That is a real shame, because like I say, the one which I recorded, which I failed to record, was actually 2-1 at half time before I realised. But 1-0 to Accrington there. No FA Cup dream run for York. No dream tie against Man United or Man City or Liverpool or Chelsea or Arsenal. Unfortunate, but it means we can now focus solely on the league and progress from there. So let's have a look at how Ben Godfrey's getting on at Norwich, shall we? Let's have a click on them. Norwich. Ben Godfrey's still there. No interest in him, playing 7 at the moment. Norwich are down in 15th in the Premier League. Doesn't look like they'll get relegated. Yeah, we'll see. It's not something worth worrying about, you know, if one of your players does have a sell-on fee attached to him, unless you can, you know, sell it on and make money off it yourself. But to be fair, we don't need it, I don't think. Should be going up from the league this season. We've got a game against Hartlepool coming up, who are down in 9th in the league, so it should be an easy match for us. Okay, everyone, just a quick brief update before the next match against Hartlepool. As we've been going on through the weeks, I've been making bits and bobs of transfer dealings, because you can do free transfers through the season. So if we just take a look, I've been basically padding out the under-21s with players like Baker, Greenidge, Asante, who I like the look of here. Decent enough player, certainly in the under-23s for development, already at 20k value. So I am pushing on with our transfers, but really good news here. Oliver Shenton, one of our targets in the summer who missed out on us due to our club reputation, has joined us on trial. Hopefully he'll be coming in to sign a deal with us. So here we are then, everybody, day of the game. We're up against Hartlepool in the league at the Community Stadium, going with a familiar looking lineup. Kempster up top, alongside Navarro, Bars, Ben Camis, Vieira, Stanley, Muscat, Ciavatini, Romano, Dyer and Stevens. Actually, I think I'm going to give the kid a run out for this one, because I want to give him as much game time as I can, basically to help with his development. Important, I think, that you do that for youngsters. And speaking of, no, Mallinson has got a knock there, so I can't do him. Jamie Gray is out. Callum Whelan, no, I'm going to keep it as is, I think. I'd like to have given Callum Whelan a run out, but here we go. So, York versus Hartlepool. Hopefully we can keep our good run, our excellent, our unbeaten run in the league up and running. Knocked out of the FA Cup, not so great, but like I say, you can't win every single game, and it does give us the chance to focus on the league in the with the episodes in the coming weeks. Should shorten the season down a little bit for us as well, which is good indeed. For some reason, we're not getting as many highlights as we normally do. Stanley. Yeah, no, I did like the other one, the other screen that we were on. I keep changing my mind, but we'll go on there, not 2D Classic. Although I've got nothing against 2D Classic, or nothing against people who play in 2D Classic. I did for quite a while. I was resistant to the 3D. Replay. Walsh plays out. Stanley picks up. Quite narrow at the moment. Normally there's more width. Kempster. Bars. Saved by Killip in goal for Hartlepool. Good side, Hartlepool. Surprised that they got relegated in real life. Stanley. Ciavatini. Navarro. Ben Camis. Oh, it's they're at 6s and 7s at the back though. They've got a bit of a dodgy back line by the looks of things. We are recording. Ciavatini to Romano. Lovely. That is just what you want to see. That is just how you want to make a start to the match. So Romano is a pickup that I highly recommend. I mean, any lower league save you do, Romano should be top of your list, top priority, along with Navarro. I think if you can get in Cox and Bars, etc., do it. But you might not have the budget down that level. So certainly tip-top priority, Romano and Navarro for you there. Hopefully we can see it out till the second half. No alarms, no drama here for us at the Community Stadium. 12 degrees, wet and drizzly. It's absolutely stinking hot here at the moment here in the UK where I am. It was around 38 degrees yesterday. I was absolutely hating it. I hate any kind of temperature above 24 is a big no-no for me. Go to the dressing room, hand over to assistant, can't be bothered with that. There we go, start second half. Yeah, so as I say, I've been making improvements, hopefully increasing my editing skills as well. So I'm able to now iron out the ums and ahs and the pauses, etc. Hopefully seamlessly into the video. So it might mean that I'm better able to produce content, which might mean, as an oxide effect, that I'm able to produce daily content for you guys. We'll see how it goes this week. I've also been trying to promote a little bit of the channel on Twitter. First time on Twitter. Don't generally like social media for mental health reasons, as I mentioned in a couple of tweets, but thought I'd make an exception. I think it's needed these days if you want to grow your channel. Certainly not doing Facebook though. That place is horrible in my opinion. Tactics. Let's take West on for Muscat, and we'll put in Christy Davis for Ben Camis. Play. Yeah, so I'm getting a few more views a day. I mean, it's not big numbers. I knew it wouldn't be. I had reasonable expectations. In fact, I think I'm doing a little bit better than where we were. Big shout out to the fellow content creators. They're giving me their views. Much appreciated, guys. As I mentioned before. The other thing I wanted to discuss is what your opinions are of using downloaded tactics. I know it's quite controversial. I'm very happy to do a tactics tester type formula. Make it really, really obvious. I've been obvious from the outset that I use downloaded tactics. I don't see a big issue with it, but you know, if you do, I'd like more interaction in the chat there. So if you do, let me know, and I'm happy to revert. This one that we're using is Naps Echo tactic, as I mentioned. There's the T for 2 tactic, and the third one I think is my own one, but I can't quite remember. Here come Hartlepool on the charge. Well done, Vieira. Vieira's on his yellow. I thought he was suspended for this match actually. Bale, Molyneux, Bale. Good player that Molyneux. I think I've had him before in a previous save. West picks up through to Kempster. I'd like one of the strikers to score, especially Kempster. Seems like only Navarro is scoring this season. Jamie Gray looks like he might be one of those players a little bit injury prone, unfortunately. Stanley to Dyer. Right wing back. He's really made that right wing back his own position. I don't have to worry, I think, for at least another division. West over at left back. Plays it into Kempster. Unlucky. Highlight ends straight away. So there we are then. Little bit uneventful, but that's what you get, I suppose, when you're trying to get your form back running after a loss. So 1-0 to York against Hartlepool. So 1-0 to York versus Hartlepool there. Let's do the team talk. Can't be bothered to do the team talk I'll get to the schedule screen and have a quick look at where we're going to come back to you. You can see on the league table here, our form has been incredible this season. It really, really has. I can't stress enough how impressed I am with the tactics and with the signings that we made last season. You can see played 22, won 19, drawn 3, lost 0. That big fat 0 in that lost columns, and of course 47 goal difference. Absolutely tremendous, 60 points. So I think we're almost certainties to go up this season. Let's have a look at the schedule. The good thing about going out of the Cup, if there is a good news story about going out of the Cup, we are recording, yeah. The good news about going out of the FA Cup is that we now have a clear run at the league. So I can do a huge chunk of games here, perhaps all the way up to Notts County, Bromley, Barnet even in February. I think that's what we'll do, in fact. So if you leave it with me, we're going to play the whole of December, the whole of January, and we'll come back to you at the Barnet and Solihull Moors, that game there. I'll make a decision close to the time, but probably the Barnet game is going to be one. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode there, everyone, despite the loss in the FA Cup. As I say, we're now going to be able to do a chunk of the season, really get our seasons going, up and running. If you have enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to leave a like, a comment, a thumbs up for me, you know, all the usual that creators ask for. The reason we ask for it, by the way, hopefully you don't find it too annoying, it's just so the YouTube algorithm can sort of promote the videos a little bit better. That's the only reason that we ask for it. It's not to get on anyone's backs or anything like that. But if you have enjoyed the video, please leave a nice thumbs up for me. That would be much appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode.